Now that fall's here, I wanted to get some inspiration, and how I do that is I play within my closet, and so I thought it'd be fun to do a fall 10 by 10. If you guys don't know what a 10 by 10 is, it's when you select 10 pieces from your wardrobe and create 10 outfits. So today we're going to be selecting the pieces that are going to go in my 10 by 10, and the next video that you see is going to be the outfits that I put together throughout the 10 days and talking about what I learned from doing this little experiment. So my strategy for this 10 by 10 is to choose pieces that are versatile with multiple other pieces within the 10 by 10, to have pieces that are appropriate for the weather in the next 10 days, and to have a cohesive color palette so everything works well together. So with all that in mind, let's see what the weather's gonna be like for the next 10 days. So looking at the weather, it's very much giving early October weather, which is 80 one day and 65 another day. So I'll definitely have to be really thoughtful when it comes to the pieces in my 10 by 10. I'm going to need them to both work for warmer temperatures as well as cooler ones. I also need to think about the activities that I'll be doing in the next 10 days. So going to physical therapy appointments, running errands. I think I'm gonna go to a market one of these days. But then there are also gonna be days where I'll be hanging out at home and playing with the dogs. So I need to have outfits that will fit any of those activities. So I think my first thought is to just grab pieces that are coming to mind that I think could work, and then building on that and editing down. What helps me in these beginning stages is thinking about the 10 days as if it were a trip, and what I would be packing if I was to be going on the 10-day trip in this climate with these temperatures. What would I bring? And I almost forgot, I am not including any shoes in this 10 by 10 because it's my first 10 by 10 in a long time and I just want to go easy on myself. So no shoes this time around, but I think that'll make the outfits feel a lot more different on each day. Okay, so here is where we are, and I'm sorry if the lighting is getting a little bit funky. The sun is actively going down. It's about 5:30 right now, and I want to get this done so that tomorrow I can start fresh with the first outfit. So here we are with what I have so far. The first pieces that I thought of were bottoms, and I might have to reduce this, but I'm really excited to wear pants in the colder seasons because it's been shorts and dresses for the last 3 months, and I'm ready for cooler weather. So I have 3 pairs of pants here. I might need to switch in maybe a skirt or something that's better for hotter weather because it's only going to be below 70 degrees 2 days, and so I'm not sure how much wear I'm going to get out of pants. But these are the 3 pants that I have right now. 2 pairs of pants and a pair of overalls. We have these green Quince overalls. They're a lighter weight fabric, so I think they're going to be good for this like mid to low 70s kind of temperatures. Then we have these Big Bud Press pleated trousers, which are a nice lightweight fabric as well. And then this cream pair of universal thread denim that is also a lighter weight, but it has more of a loose baggy fit. I still have some spots left over. I have 8 items here, so if I wanted to add a skirt and still keep the 3 bottoms as is, I think I could. But it's just been so muggy lately that I'm nervous to have 3 pairs of pants, so I might swap that out for a short or a skirt or another dress. Speaking of dresses, this is the dress that I've added, and it's this JW Anderson Uniqlo dress. It's like a lightweight cotton. It's really beautiful, and I just love this dress and I want to wear it more. So I think it'll be fun to put it in the 10 by 10 to see how I style it and where I wear it to. But I think we should add another dress here because I think it's going to be quite warm in the next 10 days. Over here I have just 1 jacket. I think I'm going to just stick with 1 jacket. I don't think that it's going to be extremely cold, so I don't think I need anything heavier than a denim jacket, and this is a classic. I love wearing this, and I think it's going to go with every single one of the pieces in this 10 by 10. Then for tops, I have this Lauren Conrad like ruffle neck top. I think this is fun. It gives fall energy, but it's 100% cotton, so it's very breathable. Less breathable is this thrifted sweater polo, and I just love this. I think this is so perfect for fall, and it might be something I wear on one of the low 70, high 60 days because it is not breathable. It's like 100% acrylic or something. So there's a very slim period of time where this feels comfortable. It's more when it's cooler, but I love this, so I'm gonna put it in here. Maybe it gets dropped, but I think it's really cute. Finally, we have this guy. Out of the 3, this is the top that I definitely want to keep in. It's like a heavier long sleeve, so it'll be good when I want to feel cozy. And I just love the aesthetic of this. I love this illustration. This is a Rowing Blazers Target collaboration from a couple years ago. This was a men's shirt, and I just love it. I love wearing it. It feels very playful and fun, but also fall. So now what I'm going to do is look at all the pieces together and see if there's any pieces that don't really go with each other, or if by adding something, it'll create more possibilities. So as it stands now, each of these tops goes with each of these bottoms. But the only top that I'd wear these cream pants with is this blue sweater. So it's maybe either switching out the cream pants for something that would go with more of these tops, or switching it out to a short or a skirt. So I think I'm gonna see what other bottoms I have and see which ones go with the tops I currently have. The next pair of pants that I'm gonna add are actually these from the Gap. They are like a more athletic material, and that is because I am gonna go to PT on one of these days. So I wanna make sure I have pieces that can fit those needs. So I need to add these pants, which will honestly be great because they're very comfortable pants. So when I'm hanging out at home, this will be a more comfortable alternative to any of the other pants that I have in the 10x10. So now we're at 3 pairs of pants for a 10-day span, and I just don't think that's realistic. So I'm gonna take the cream ones out, because I think they're the least versatile out of the 3 pairs of pants. And the overalls are also on the chopping block just because I just added a green pant. I don't know if I also need green overalls, so I might switch out these overalls for a pair of overalls in a different color. So next I have 2 pairs of shorts that I'm thinking about adding. These are from Abercrombie. These are the loose high-rise in the curve love fit, and then these are the high baggy shorts from Levi's. And I like the idea of the plaid because I feel like it feels more fall, but it only really goes with this navy polo neck. I'm gonna probably add another top here, but I'm just not sure if they're gonna be versatile enough for this 10x10. If most of the days are hot, it'll just be this or nothing, or the dress at this point. So I need to incorporate at least one more short sleeve and maybe the other plain denim shorts here. So I grabbed a t-shirt because not only do I need a short sleeve option, but I also need something that I'll be able to wear to physical therapy. So I think this will work great with the olive active pants, but also it works with all the other bottoms that I have selected so far. So we're at 9 pieces, and I feel like we need to either add a skirt or a dress to have more of that silhouette as an option for me. And then after that, I'm gonna look at the weather for the upcoming 10 days and see what I would wear on certain days based on the weather, because I've pulled a lot of fall forward items, but if they're not appropriate for the actual weather that is happening in October, then they're not actually functional for my real life. So I wanna make sure that we're getting that fall energy, but that it's also functional for the weather that I'm having currently. We're making moves here. I added in the Lucy and Yak overalls because I think they're perfect for a transitional temperature. So I wanted to include this, even though the only piece it really goes with is this plain white t-shirt. So what I'm gonna do is swap out this graphic tee that's cream with this plain white tee, and then add in another graphic tee. This is a Moody tee from the brand Typography, I believe. This is a Portugal-based brand. And I think this is gonna go well with my PT bottoms and these mustard bottoms, which I've worn with them before. So they go with 2 bottoms, which I'm happy with. So I think this is gonna replace this sweater. I think we're just not at sweater weather yet. I really want sweater weather, but we're just not there yet, guys. So I am gonna have to put her away, and I'm gonna have to do another 10x10 when it's actually sweater weather, so you can see how I style all my cute sweaters, because I love sweaters. I'm sad that it's still quite hot where I live, so I can't wear a lot of sweaters, but I'm doing my best to make this as fall as I can while still dressing for the weather. So as it stands right now, I have 4 tops, 4 bottoms, 1 dress, and 1 jacket. I don't know how I feel about that, because that's definitely not how I would pack for a trip. I would probably do maybe 6 tops and 3 bottoms and a dress or 2 dresses. But I was looking at my dresses and skirts, and I couldn't find anything that I really thought would work in this 10x10 and for the next couple of days. Because when it comes to my dresses, I really just want to wear high neck, long sleeve dresses, but it's just really hot. So I feel like those sort of work best for a 65 and below sort of temperature range. And there's only going to be like 1 or 2 of those days in my 10 by 10. And I'll be wearing like long sleeves and long pants for that. I think maybe I'm going to switch out these shorts as well to be the plaid shorts if I am going to have just like plain t-shirts. Okay, hold on. I got a credit from Quince and I just bought this and it just came in the mail today, so I haven't even tried it on, but I think this could really work for my 10 by 10 because it is this dark navy color and it's a lightweight fabric, so I think this actually might be perfect here. But I'm not sure what needs to go because I need a t-shirt for my PT and this white t-shirt goes with my Lucy and Yak overalls. So take these 2 out, put this one in, take this out, add this back in, and then I gotta add a dress or something. I don't know why I always forget about this dress, but I do, and it's a thrifted little midi dress by the brand All That Jazz, and I think this will be perfect for transitional kind of warmer days. I can wear it with the denim jacket, and it has those fall tones that I'm looking for this 10 by 10. I'm also thinking about switching the shorts back to the light shorts. I've switched these shorts out 3 times now, but I'm looking at what tops go with what bottoms while I'm organizing, and the denim shorts could technically go with all of the tops, whereas I'm not wearing the plaid shorts with these long sleeve tops, and I'm really only gonna wear the green pants with a t-shirt, I'm guessing, and then the mustard pants, I think will go with all 3 of these tops. I don't know about the navy one because I haven't styled them together. I do like the colors together, but I'm just not sure about it. So I want to have a really versatile bottom that goes with all 4 tops, and that's these light wash denim shorts. I feel like that's good. I think we're at the final 10 by 10 here. We have 2 dresses, 4 tops, 3 bottoms, and a jacket. And I think that this is good because it has a really cohesive color palette. It's blues, creams, greens, mustards, and a little bit of pops of red and like burgundy. And I think it all works really well together color-wise. I think we have a good balance of short and long lengths. We have some short sleeve tops, some long sleeve tops. We have some pants, we have some shorts. And then we also have 2 dresses, a long sleeve and a short sleeve dress. I'm really covered in terms of weather-wise, having a lot of options based on how hot it is outside. On top of that, I feel like it does have a fall aesthetic. I think that for how hot it's going to be up to 80 degrees. The rack itself really has a fall color palette and is giving a sort of fall aesthetic to me. So this is the 10 by 10 completed. If you don't want to miss all the outfits I put together with these pieces, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss that. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up so I know to make more videos like this. If you enjoyed this, you might enjoy my video where I give my tips on how to create more outfits without buying any new clothes. So I will leave that linked here and see you in the next one. Bye!